Namaskaram everyone, my name is Lekha and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing about a very interesting topic. As you must have already seen in the title. So I will be discussing about my hair journey, my long hair journey, and all the mistakes that basically I have done in my life that has deteriorated my hair health, and I hope it is helpful for some of the people. I am someone who has been growing hair since my fifth standard. फिफ्थ स्टैंडर्ड में कितना उम्र होता है, 10 साल, 12 साल, 11 साल, whatever, उतने से अभी मैं 24 साल की हूँ. तो मैं उस टाइम से लेके अब तक बाल लंबे कर रही हूँ. एंड आई थिंक आई हैड लाइक 1 or 2 मेजर हेयर कट्स इन माई लाइफ. लाइक मेजर एज इन आई वेंट शॉर्ट लाइक माई शोल्डर लेंथ और समथिंग, और कमर तक बाल हमेशा रहता है मेरा. एंड पीपल are just obsessed with my hair. I am like someone who doesn't give two damn about my hair because virasat mein mili hai. It's all in the genes. Thank God that I got this beautiful hair. It's all because of my mother's side of the family. They have like great hair. My mother has great hair and I have got the genes from her, and that is the only reason that I have great hair. I literally take it for granted, and my mother always says this dialogue, Lekha, जिनके पास नहीं होता है ना उनको पता है इसका क्या मूल्य है. And I totally agree to her. I remember I started panicking recently because I started getting like a small bald spot over here. Yeah. And yeah, I realized, damn dude, hair is important. Even though now I don't care about it, at that time I was like, oh my god, I was taking making it like a very big scene. So today I will be discussing about 5 hair care mistakes that I still continue to do. Even though I try not to continue it, I still somehow mess up my schedule and do those kind of silly mistakes that tend to make my hair fall a lot, or or tend to stop my hair growth. So mistake number 1, that's like the basic thing ever. You must have seen me stating this dialogue, stay hydrated kids, always drink water. I don't follow that in my life. Basically, I don't know, I belong to that category of people who forget to drink water. I am that person. I forget to drink water, dude. I don't know why. And my mother always tell me to drink water. Okay, like I drink water, basically whatever problem is in my life is because of me not drinking water. That is what my parents say. So drink water. It's because when you don't drink water, your body tends to produce a lot of heat. It's not like the water is not there inside your body to cool down the heat that you are producing, and it tends to start escaping from your scalp, and there's lot of theory because of which there's a lot of hair fall. And I know why my hair fall is. I have like few categories. I know what are the reasons because of which my hair is falling, and this is one of them. Drink ample amount of water. Keep drinking water. If your hair is falling a lot, one of the reason maybe because you're not getting enough amount of water. You're not having your daily intake of water. Mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, not having enough trims. I am someone who's prone to split ends, okay, as because I don't really take care of my hair well. I have mentioned that before, because of which I tend to have like lot of split ends. And what happens is, like, when your hair is growing, basically it's healthier, okay, the oil and all, everything that is being produced by your scalp and all the nourishment, जितना छोटा लेंथ होगा, it's very easy to reach the ends. But then as it starts growing, and as it starts growing long, it's very difficult for the nutrients to reach to the ends. This is the color, the dye thing, and all the things that I experimented. So it takes a very long time for those nutrients to reach, and sometimes it doesn't reach, because of which, and because of all the hair, wear and tear, you basically have split ends. इस सब के लिए ना वीडियो देख लो, मैं पूरा इधर साइंस नहीं बताने वाली हूँ, तुम्हें बताने वाली हूँ उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए. So your major goal in life is not like you need to have long hair, you need to have healthy hair. Okay, तुम्हारा जितना healthy रहेगा hair, that is like the better thing rather than having split ends wala long hair, which I have currently. I will let you know why am I not getting a haircut right now. Wait. So You need to like, you know, have like a trim or something every 2 to 3 months. Even though you will feel like your hair is not growing, it is helping you to not further damage your hair, which is very important. Because whatever products that claim that, you know, it will join back the split ends and everything, it doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried ample amount of products in my life. Hair products के बारे में पूछो, मैं बता दूंगी तुम्हें क्या अच्छा है क्या नहीं है. And I am vouching for it. I am telling you, none of those split ends वापस जोड़ने वाला hair products work. Okay, nothing works. So go for a haircut. I would prefer to tell you to go to a salon or a hairdresser and have a haircut, and not have a haircut at home. And even if you're having a haircut at home, I will let you know the next mistake that I did in my past. Okay, so the mistake number 3 that I have done in my past, and which I tend to not do right now, is cutting my hair with a paper scissor. So as you must have already known, there are a lot of different kind of scissors. There are scissors to cut paper, there are scissors to cut cloth. There are scissors to cut hair. देखा है ना जब गए थे तब, you know, salon में. Yeah, so you need to know that you're not supposed to cut hair with those blunt scissors that you have. It's not blunt basically, but then it's called blunt scissors, I don't know. Okay, you're not supposed to cut your hair with all the other scissors that you have in your life. You're supposed to cut your hair with the hair scissors only. Why is it? Because when you tend to cut your hair with other kind of scissors, normally it creates like very uneven cut. So what happens is like that blunt and even cut leads to the starting point of most of these split ends. So don't do that. Okay, just go to the hair salon and get like a very cheap, you know, trim or something. Or if you are cutting your hair at home, use hair scissors. You can buy it off any shop, beauty shop, or online, you will get them. Okay, so we're done with 3 mistakes. 4th mistake that I tend to do is avoiding regular oiling of my hair. So, as most of you already know, I'm a Malayali, and my mother, being a typical Malayali mother, I was inculcated the skill of oiling my own hair, and it's like a necessary thing. And if I don't oil my hair and roam around my home, my mother just starts calling me names. Like, there are a lot of Malayali names that I don't wish to reveal on the internet, but yeah, ask the Malayali friends, they will let you know. So we are drifting away from the topic. So not oiling your hair on a regular basis. When I was in school, I just made sure to oil my hair at least once in 2 days or on a daily basis. My mother was very adamant, and she used to oil my hair on a regular basis when I was a kid, like 1st or 2nd standard. But then eventually she was like, beta, become independent, you have to oil your own hair and everything. I started growing out my hair since 5th standard. So I started oiling my hair, and eventually started tying my own braids and everything. Okay, yeah. So in school time, I used to be like, you know, very regular in oiling my hair. Like, there used to be this regular interval, and I used to oil my hair very nicely, and my hair was pretty healthy. I used to love my hair when I was in school. It was so thick and nice. But then eventually when I entered my college life, that is my 11th and 12th and then my degree college, I started skipping my oil massaging schedules, and then eventually it started taking a toll on my hair health. It started falling out, and you know, the thickness of my entire hair was so gone. It was nothing, next to nothing. And in the recent 1.5 year, I started oiling my hair again, and I can genuinely feel the difference when I oil my hair. And you know, and then when I wash my hair, the difference in the, what do you say, the texture of my hair, I can literally see it. So don't miss your oiling sessions. So the oiling sessions are different for each and every person, because the oil that is being secreted by your scalp is different. Okay, so you need to know, like, you need to like be regular, at least twice or thrice in a week. If you do it every day, I think there would be a lot of, you know, dirt buildup, and then eventually your hair will be more unhealthy, on the unhealthy side. So it depends on you. You need to, what do you say, do it and then build your own routine. Okay, now the fifth mistake is not washing your hair on a regular interval, or not washing your hair for like, you know, long period of time. Guilty, so guilty. I think I washed my hair after very long time today itself. So it's very important for one person to wash their hair on a regular interval. Like, you shouldn't overwash your hair and you shouldn't underwash your hair for a week. At least 2 to 3. 2 is like very less, I feel. At least 3 days ka interval mein you should wash your hair once, because if there is lot of dirt built up everything in on your head, it will clog your pores and it will eventually, you know, lead your hair follicle to fall off, and it is very bad. And then you can also see that if you don't wash your hair, you know, like for more than 3 days or 4 days, you will see that your hair is falling off more, which happened with me today, and I was almost about to cry. But yeah, so you make sure that, you know, you see how long you can go without washing your hair, because overwashing also happens. Some people tend to wash their hair every day, which is not at all healthy, not at all needed as well for your, you know, what do you say, hair scalp and, you know, your hair. Unless you are doing some manual work and, you know, you're sweating out a lot or something. If you're sweating out, please wash your hair. It's not healthy for your hair health. So wash your hair on a regular basis. And as everyone knows that मैं 5 बोलूँ तो मैं दो extra tips और देती हूँ. So one more mistake that I tend to do is I bleached and dyed my hair on my own when I was in my hostel with the help of my a very sweet roommate, and I didn't take care much of my hair, my bleached part of hair. I was very you know, okay with oiling my hair and everything, but I was not taking care of my bleached part, which needed more care, that is more damaged, if you see, compared to your regular hair. So you need to take more care of your dyed or bleached hair in comparison to your normal hair. And also, don't skip conditioner. Damn, I've done that so many times. Shouldn't be doing that. If you're using a shampoo, please end it with a conditioner, and if you want, you can use a serum as well. Also, one more tip, because I'm being very happy today. If you're stepping out of your house and it is very hot or something, there are these lot of heat protectant sprays and oils and creams, all those things. Try to use that on your hair, because your hair will get damaged because of the sunlight. Or else you can cover your hair with a cloth or something, you know, like a bandana or something. Try using those stuffs. You know, my friends do ask me for a lot of hair tips, because I don't know, they feel like I am some hair guru. I don't know why, because I am not at all. This is all God's gift and, you know, genes. I do nothing for my hair. I started doing a lot of things for my hair now. So, but then if you really want me to make more hair related videos, I would love to do that, because I know my hair and I know how it works and everything. So do let me know if you are interested in these kind of content other than the challenge videos and all the other review videos that I make. Okay, until then, stay hydrated. Rekha, you need to be hydrated as well. Stay hydrated, stay safe, spread love, stop hating people. Until next time, bye!